Hello everyone, welcome to my video providing a quick overview of my new progressive web application. The app in this video is installed into the Chrome browser, but it could be any JavaScript enabled browser of your choice. The app will run on a majority of mobile phones. The same source code is compiled for all devices. The front end has been developed using Vue.js, which is a progressive JavaScript framework. It calls a web API served by a .NET Core service running on a Linux server on Amazon Web Services. Security is via single sign-on technology using JSON web tokens through a dedicated identity server service developed in-house. Okay, let's see what this app actually does. Okay, so this is a dashboard. Many of you know what a dashboard does. So this presents basically information to the user, and in this case is demonstrating an analysis of the production of eggs from a large commercial unit. Okay, so you can click on various buttons and it will display different information as demonstrated. As you go over the actual graph, you can actually see specific information regarding, in this case, the type of egg that's been collected. You can click on a point and that sort of drills down into information, what actually contributes to the points on the graph, so on and so forth. Underneath it, we've got the ability to look at the top 5 and bottom 5 performers. If you're particularly interested in a particular area, you can highlight it. It will give you more stats. Click on it. It will take you to a specific piece of more detailed information. I'll go to that later. Go back. Okay. Again, this is another sort of graphic which again illustrates the proportion of, in this case, eggs that are produced by different flocks within a commercial unit. Again, you can highlight one, click on it, and it will take you to the relevant detail. The area at the bottom here is a notifications list. You can actually subscribe to a dedicated notification server so that clients can get notified about certain things occurring within the system. Those notifications will actually appear here as well, so that you've got a permanent reminder until you can delete individual notifications. You can see we've got an all active completed section. You can modify what is presented on the dashboard by selecting filter conditions. So we're looking at the last 7 days here. You can look at last 4 weeks, so on and so forth. Use customized dates. Your top and bottom performances can be changed according using this slider. We look at 52 weeks, that's the last 2 years. Okay, we have got some data in there. We can drill down into the chart using the data zoom facility, which I have in here, and then you can scroll in, scroll out, go back out again, go back to the original 7 days report. Okay, let's look at other areas within the application. Okay, this just gives information about a particular site and some production areas. Just to edit information, just simply click on it, change and save. Simple as that. I do have a context pop-up menus, so I replaced the standard browser right mouse click functionality, so that sort of makes it a bit more desktop based. Again, on mobile phones, it's just simply a case of tapping and holding on the screen. You get the same functionality, just little things. I started on a desktop environment many moons ago, many decades, several decades, 30 years ago. So I'm very much used to a desktop way of working, but I've now upskilled to for these progressive web applications, which I find very responsive, and the fact they can run on many devices using a single source code, to me is a perfect way of developing software. Okay, let's continue to other areas. I'm going to look at housing. Again, just click on it. I've got a pop-up menu which again provides other quick shortcuts to other functionality within the program. Data, the whole program's been designed to run majority of the views asynchronously, so basically that helps in the way in which the application is very responsive. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna miss some of these things because just screens of data. If we go to production, it's a bit more interesting. This particular window, because there's quite a bit on it. So again, we've got some more performance charts. Again, these change, and we've got more detail. Run the actual housing and flock details. Again, just simply click, modify, save. Again, I've got just quick ways to refresh data. Another little graph there, which is not displaying very much useful data, but never mind. Okay, onwards and upwards. So just again, this is sort of a grid of data. Data's paged for performance. Okay, pretty standard stuff for web applications nowadays. Okay, I'll now provide a facility to upload data via an Excel spreadsheet. So, okay, so that's literally going to squirt data. If I select them all, I can select whatever, and then hit import. It will import the data directly into the application. Okay, moving on, we've got facility to compare performance of different pieces of information, different production units within the whole site. Okay, it's just a graph which compares data, and we can do a comparison to compare egg performance against feed intake. Very exciting stuff. What it is if you produce eggs. And you can superimpose mortality as well. So as egg drops, possibly you've probably got mortality being demonstrated underneath. Okay, I'm just going to generate the Lighthouse report just to demonstrate how good this app is in terms of the Google Chrome's audit. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. If you got to the end, well done, and I hope possibly you know a bit more about what can be achieved through progressive web applications and developing using Vue.js in particular. If any of you got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me on my LinkedIn page or email me directly. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Thanks for watching.